And I'm going to say one more time that all homework, outstanding stuff, that assignments have to be in by Friday, the 9th at 11:59 p.m. And so then we'll go over here. So you guys are seeing my screen, I hope.
Yep.
All right. All right. So what I thought we'd do is take a look. I might not do the whole thing, but let's kind of take a look at this thing called the Green Dragon. So new project. And I'm just going to call it Green Dragon. Oops. I don't like spaces. And we'll come over here. Oops. And we'll clean this up. And then I'm just going to leave it. For now. And I'm going to go up here to File, New File. I want a Java class. And I'm just going to call it alcohol, I guess. Or liquor. How about that? L-I-Q, right? L-I-Q-Q-O-O-R. Go over here, copy this real quick. Control C it, come back over to liquor. Something like that. This will be liquor, Java. What did I do here? Forgot my, there we go. Yeah, I know.
So, what functions do we want this program to have? Like, what actions will the user be able to do?
Not many. We're just gonna, in reality, just create drinks that are available.
Got it.
So that's what we're going to try to do anyway. All right. So what do drinks have? Well, I think we can do public. This goes outside, I think. Public name. And that needs to be outside here. Was going to. Oh, crap. See if this works. Public name. Then what am I doing here? No, yeah. Why won't that go inside then, though?
A data type.
Oh, yeah, hello. Public string name, and then public string origin. In other words, this is the name. Let's see. Maybe something like that. You guys got any other ones?
Like alcohol content.
Oh, there you go.
I mean, we might have
or
more
proof.
if more than half of this group could actually drink alcohol.
Funny Bender.
I don't know if you do like proof since it's
Yeah, I
liquor.
think so.
See, for example, I have no idea what a proof is, but I
Proof
will just
is
go along with the
1/2
flow.
the percent of alcohol content. So if it's 100% alcohol, it's
the other way around.
Oh, it's the other way around. Is proof is twice. That's right. Twice the percent of alcohol. So if it's 100% alcohol, it's 200 proof.
Got it.
Which would probably kill you.
Yeah, that's white lightning or whatever. Color, origin, name.
You could do a Boolean gluten-free.
Yeah, okay.
One of my friends has celiac disease, so if he drinks it all, he has to make sure it's gluten-free.
That's nice. Which is, if you don't know it, that isn't a problem because a lot of alcohol, like tequila, isn't made from grain.
Weird one, if it's alcoholic or not, because there are some bars that serve non-alcoholic drinks.
Do we want to put this here, though?
Well, would that be with the proof of probably with the proof of 0 alcohol?
Yeah, we could. I mean,
I
I
have a
don't
friend
know.
that got
we were doing non-alcoholic.
non-alcoholic beer.
There's no
Yeah.
alcohol in it. It's not liquor.
Right.
We could switch this to, oh, I already named it liquor though. And I don't want to call it drink. Let's try this though. If I right click on that and say refactor, oops, rename, I could change it to, I want to say liquids. What do I want to say here? Because I'm thinking Coke, Pepsi, alcohol.
I called mine beverages.
Oh, you know what? That's a
Would we
good
take
idea. I
proof
like that.
out of the? I guess we haven't made
Beverages,
the super.
beverage. Problem with beverage is it sounds like it's a soft drink.
Well, I mean, why not also have soft drinks?
Well, I'm going to, but I don't want to have two different categories. I don't think that just makes it more complicated. So
I
I'm
just
going to
named
go.
it. I just named it drink info, like information.
Libations.
Libations. Okay, so now we have name, origin, color. Proof if it's alcoholic, so it would be 0 otherwise. I think that we could put in a Boolean though, just to make sure. Elk, like that.
And we could do it something like kind of like we did with the fan class, where if you said that it was turned off, then the speed couldn't be set. So you could say if it's not alcoholic, then the proof couldn't be defined.
Turned on. Yeah, we could try that. Okay, so that'll work. And then we need a constructor. So public beverage.
Did you mean to not put a public in front of the Boolean is alcohol?
No. Because, well, if I was going to do this myself, for myself, I'd probably change these to private and have them have to fill it out to get to them. But I won't. So and do we want to have requirements here? Proof, we could have certain ones. Because we could make them enter, we could have has next for these right here, these two. Maybe we'll do that. And in that. Well, let's do it, and then we can just worry about it later if we want to change it. Again, if you see something, I'm just winging this, so you need to speak up if, in fact, you want me to change something or you have a better idea. All right, so there's my setters and getters. And of course, I can't stand that that isn't in line. That.
Professor, I have a question.
Sure.
I know in one of the other recent programs that we were supposed to do, it said make sure it's encapsulated, and I know that's like means that you can't like mess with it if you're not the creator. So like we make it private. But I
Yep.
also saw in the insert code, and you hit setters and getters, and where you like check the beverages. I also saw a checkbox for encapsulate. I think it says encapsulate fields or something like that. And my other program, I had hit that to see if it made them all private, but it didn't. So I didn't know what difference that made when you hit that checkbox.
I'd have to, because the only way I know of to make them that you can't get to them without going through here would be to make them private. Okay. There's also restricted, which means you can only use them in children of this class, which is kind of, we don't usually see it a lot though. So I'm going to say here, if I get rid of that there, and then I run up here and in my public beverage, I put set. Why am I getting all these zeros here? What was it? Set proof? So that calls it there. So I'm going to come down here. Oh, I know what we were going to do too. There. Let's do this one first because
I think it was is alcohol.
oh, okay. Yeah, I hate when it does that. Is alcohol. We're just going to get rid of this. Keeps doing this because I keep hitting my num lock with my mouse. It just went wacko, didn't it? Is alcohol. We're going to get rid of. Set is alcohol. So is booze is equal to set alcohol. Oh, come on. Set is.
Yeah, you changed your get to set is the is alcohol
Oh,
is your
crap. This is my get, right? I don't know what I did here. That is. I might have to backspace to fix this thing. Do. Is booze set? I don't know what happened, so I'm gonna have to. Okay, I'm back where I wanted to be, I think. All right, so that's fine. So now I'm going to come back up here and say Boolean is booze is equal to false. And then is booze is assigned set is alcohol. And then go down. Why am I getting an error there though? Set is alcohol because I don't want to send anything down. And that should turn off that. Okay, why is this not? Void cannot convert to Boolean. Oh, jeez. There we go. And then that'll work. So now we're also going to have to import a scanner. I don't know why it always takes so long for my library to load. All right, so then I'm going to put a library out here, public beverage. Private static. Oh, I don't need it static. Final scanner. Here. Mm. Do I even need that? So that'll set, I think. His booze becomes that. Well, we don't need that. We can make this is alcohol. Hang on. Right?
Yeah, I was looking at the fan one. It looked like we had just put an if statement in the
No.
speed.
Yeah, I was going to, but here I can just do is alcohol is that. I don't even think I need that. So now if I just do here, I can do if is alcohol. If is alcohol, I don't need is true there. Then we call this one. I don't know why I got that default constructor still there. So that's one thing that needs to be set, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you could put the equals true here if you want. Doesn't really need to be there. So there's that one. And what was the other one we needed input for? Oh, enter the proof of the beverage. So now we have to come here and do
A double.
no, because they don't usually say a percent. It's normally a whole number. So let's see, how do I want to do that? And then so here, then we'll do while in dot has next int, right?
Do you want an explanation for it? It shouldn't be not in the while statement.
Well, yep, it should be right here. And then re-enter this. And put re-enter here. And then clear it. And then that's it. Now, why did it make me? Oh, because I did that. I guess that's okay. And then, so then if that's good, since that's a valid, is it just called proof? Yeah. Since it's available here, we can do proof is equal to con in next int. I think that's right. Okay, I think that's enough in here. It's too much, really. All right, I'm going to copy this again. Oh, is there anywhere you need me to go here?
Nope.
Nope.
All right. So I'm just going to copy this up here. Control C. And then I'm going to go File, New file. Well, next. And what am I going to call this one? About GD drinks? No. Yeah, that'll be okay, huh? Green Dragon drinks. Maybe. Oops. Don't need two of them. But GD drinks. Java. Is that what I really want? Yeah, I guess.
Well, what attributes will this subclass have?
Well, you're going to see right now.
Fair enough.
We're going to go here, here, and I'm probably pretty much sure we're going to have to import a scan stuff. So java.utility.scanner. And Bender, you guys that are can't drink, you could be doing malts or any non-alcoholic beverage that gets mixed somehow. I don't know.
Gotcha.
Anything like that. Or you might want to do, I don't know, sandwiches.
Smoothie bar
There you go, smoothie bar. Good one. Yes.
or Starbucks.
I like, oh, yeah, we could do the Starbucks. All right. So GD drinks. So we need, should we make it public, I guess? And then a string. I don't know why I do that. Drink name. Public. String. Main. How about size? Ounces, maybe. Public string. What else? It's not what it's called. It's called a garnish. Oh, that's not right either. Ounces should be an int. So now I got it.
You want to do prices too?
We can, yeah. Here, I'm trying to think here. We got element one, element two, or major. Anybody think anything else? So I'm thinking here, if you got 2 parts of alcohol or something, and then whatever the mixer goes here, and we can skip over like if you have Coke, we'll just put Coke under a major part or something like that. If it's just a fountain drink.
Gotcha.
Is ice some type of garnish? The price, the name of it, how many ounces is the total drink? And you could do all these. I mean, we could have major part ounces, minor part ounces, and overall, you know what I'm saying? If we wanted to. So we could do drink, ounces, and then major part, public, and major ounces, and then
Should we just do OZ for ounces?
that's possible. I kind of like that. All right, I think that's enough. Probably, again, like I said before, maybe too many. So now we need a public GD drinks. And this would be our default. So do we want to just kind of like we did with some of the others where we just control everything from here? Okay.
Is this class supposed to extend beverage?
It is. So then in here, we're going to have super. Use alcohol. Is alcohol. And then we can go down here. And again, this is just, again, I'm just, and then setters and hitters. Come down there. And this is going to be a group, boy. None, encapsulate fields. For now, we're not going to worry about it. Oh, look, beverage is there too. Do I want to worry about that? Let's just do this for now. All right. Let's go. Oops. I'm going to see. I want to see if I can get to our super through our Green Dragon. So what if we do a drinks, a cocktail. Okay, I got to all those. Blah, 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 minor is iced, is alcohol, garnish, drink, ounces, drink, name. What was over in my beverage? Oh, name was one of them, wasn't it?
Yeah, and origin and color. So yeah, you got them.
So they're showing through. That's good. All right. So that's cool. All right. So we can go back over here now and set them up where we get rid of this here because we're not inputting it from the person creating in the next part. So we're going to do away with that and just put this in system.out print. Yeah. Enter the name of the drink you are creating. Do I got a scanner in here yet? Yep. I need to instantiate a scanner up here somewhere. Private. Final. Con in is equal to a new scanner system.in. So there we go. So con or drink name, I think is what it was called, will be equal to con in dot next. So I don't need to check that. So then we're going to put up here inside our underneath super, we're going to say set drink name, I think is what it was called. So I got that. Then I'm going to get drink ounces. So this one here, we're going to get rid of that. And it'll be system.out.print. Enter the size glass in ounces Or that'll be good. And then we'll have while con in dot has next int, and we need a not here. And system.out.println, that is not a valid entry for size. I'm going to copy this, come down here, come down here, change this to re-enter. Clear the buffer. And this comes down here. And it's called major ounce.
No, it's drink ounce, I think. Major ounce is one of the other
Oh,
ones.
you're right. Drink OZ is equal to con in next int. And then I'm going to copy, oops, let's go up and fix it. Set drink ounces goes here. And then I'm going to copy this, right? Control C, come down here, get major ounces, set major ounces. I'm going to get rid of that. Put this here. Get rid of this. Control V.
Yeah, a second. Could you go back up to the set drink ounces?
Which one? Right here.
The method. Yeah, there you go. And you just control C and put that in, put set major ounces.
Yeah. Set major ounces. I'm going to say enter the ounces of major ingredient. I think that's spelled right. So this would be major, right?
Don't we have to check if it's a positive or negative?
Well, you could, if you wanted to put it in a loop to check if it's greater than 0, you could. I'm not going to worry about it right now.
I mean,
You-
if someone's putting in
I
negative
agree.
ounces for drinks.
I agree with you. I'm
Well,
just saying I'm not going to get too.
I was just gonna say that they probably don't deserve to use said
That's
program or
right.
tool.
So that's drink ounces we need. Then we need to set the drink ounces. We got that. Oh, I forgot to get the major part. Okay, so that we need. So we're going to get rid of that. And enter that. And then this. This is going to be interesting, I think. So this is system dot print line or print. Enter the main ingredient. How come I don't feel like I'm spelling? There we go. I should be checking this against the beverage thing though, somehow, I think. Should we really have a major part? Or should that reflect what under beverage?
Yeah, I'm slightly confused between the difference between the GD drinks and the beverages.
Well, you got beverages, but then we're going to have where we mix them together.
Oh, okay.
We just called them beverages. I don't know what we should have called them because we have both liquor. We could have made them liquids, water, anything. And then here will be our major name, is it? It's equal to con in next. It'll be interesting when we get there. So we need to set major part here. Set major part. And then we need set major OZs. And then we could have a set minor part. It's going to yell at me, but that's okay. And set minor OZ. And we have to go down and do those. Let's see. Get rid of that. We should be testing this, by the way, as we go. Maybe after this one, we'll do that. Thought it was major name. Major part. Jeez. Major, where's that at? Minor part. Okay. Okay. So I got that. Let's see something real quick. What happens if we go over here to the Green Dragon now and say we want a new cocktail and run it? Is the beverage, let's make it true. Enter the proof, let's say 50. Enter the name of the drink you're creating. How about a screwdriver? Enter the size of the total drink, 12 ounces. The main ingredient is vodka, and we'll say 2 ounces. And the name of a minor ingredient, how about orange juice? Or I could just say none, right? Not applicable, or if any. So we want, ooh. And then it stops there. It doesn't like that. Okay, so I have to put something in. And ounces of mixer, it'll be 0. So it seems to work up to this point. What do you think?
So what about the other stuff in the beverage category, the beverage classes like name, color, origin?
We can get those. We didn't provide them yet. You're right. So if we want these all to show up, okay, we have to put them in here. So the first one would be, or actually we could do them in the, do we want to, the more we put in here, do you know that we can change these to private? If we're going to do this, we can change them to private because they no longer can be accessed from the outside that way, if you know what I'm saying. So if we take this, let's check this for sure. If I make this private, okay, but since we put it in the constructor, we're still going to be able to access it. But if they tried to change it from somewhere else, they wouldn't be able to do that. Okay, so let's see if it still pops up. Oops, they don't want that one. Oh, there. There we go. So see, it still comes in. I'll just say false this time. And then the name of the drink, et cetera, et cetera. Okay. So you're right. Do we want to go ahead and do this? We can say set name. And then we would have to go down here, set name, get rid of this.
So since we already have a name for the beverage and we have the liquor in the other one, would we really need a name in here too?
Well, that's what I was arguing with my brain about. Should we, okay, hang on a second now. String name, right? Should we, in fact, not do it here? Okay, let's go over here. Major is there. Major, okay. 100 the ounces of major. So should we not change this to read I think this is better. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you're pulling the name of the liquor for the major part from the beverage.
Yeah. And I could do it down here too for the minor part. Or is that going to hurt me later on? Yeah, I think I can only have one now. Will it? Okay, drink major part. Set major part.
So is drink name and get name, wouldn't they essentially be the same?
What now?
Under beverages, you got get name,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Or set name. And then under GD drinks, you'll get set drink name. Those two are the same, right?
Two different things. Under beverage, that's the alcohol. This set drink name is like, what's the name of the drink? Sets are when I'm setting the value. Gets are when you want to retrieve them to use them. But I'm just trying to think in my brain here. I got the ounces there. Set major part. If I do super name here, can I use it again? No. Name con in. Boy, there's a way I could do it that you'd have to put in all the information about super here. If we put in our beverage here, all that stuff, then whenever we called this super, they'd have to put in all the information about that. Which would be kind of interesting. I don't know that we'd want to print it all out, but it would confine them to.
Did we somehow combine the major and minor into one?
Yeah, I don't know that we need the minor one really. I mean, we're just making it more and more difficult is the problem.
Yeah, I think the easiest fix would just be get rid of the name and the beverage.
Which one?
The name and beverage, I don't think we need it. I think it's redundant under the beverage class.
Under beverage class, okay. You think that that's the name is, well, we need the name of the alcohol.
But aren't we putting in the name of the alcohol under drinks when we ask for major part, minor part?
Yeah, and so that's what I'm saying is that an error on, if anything, it's an error over here. And maybe that that set major part should just call the super like here we could do this. We could say set major part, okay? So we could say this right here is we're actually using the super name instead of and storing it over there, which is kind of crazy. So we could get rid of major part here. Up here, we don't really need major part.
Get rid of major or minor?
Major for now. Still need the amount there. That's why I'm saying, can we call, but it's going to be saved over in the beverage. Well, we'll try it. We'll leave the other stuff alone for now. So publishing get major part, and then we'll say that to return that. We can say return super dot name. Oops, don't need that. But we could go back. You could go back and have them put in all this stuff. I'm not going to make you. All right, so we got that. We got that. We got that. String mixer, return mixer. We can fix that. Get rid of that. And just say system.out.print line or print. Enter the name of any mixer. And again, you know, we're developing a beta here. What do I call it? Just mixer. Yep. Where we could try it and then we could improve it, you know, as we tried to use it. Gone in there is iced, so we can say this is get is iced. And this is set is iced. And here again, backspace. Where did I have that other Boolean at? I think it was over in beverages. And just copy that. Come back over here. And then go down to is iced. Control V it in. Is cold. So I got that.
Do you mean to use is cold for those ones?
Oh crap, you're right. I think so, yeah. Is cold. That's what it should be.
And our type is void, so would we want to return anything?
No, let's see. We'll do this. I'll tell you what we'll do.
Yeah, do we even need the additional
No,
variable?
we don't.
We
We
just
can
do
get rid of this. And we can just say is iced, right? Isn't that what it's called up here? Is iced, yep. We can leave it void and just make it is iced. And this is iced, that's right. And we can get rid of that. And I think that's good. See, this is why you need the dividers here, because it starts getting goofy. And so I'll expect you, even though I'm helping you with this, that you guys go in and clean this up and put dividers in so it looks better. So we got now, did we add that to our list of things here? Minor. What else did we put in? And we put in the mix, right? Yep. So set mixer we need. And then sheesh. Turn garnish here, we'll just put in. Almost there.
I feel like these programs could have gone a bit quicker if we made a input validation class, which we had in it validate integer, validate double,
You
and
can,
so forth.
if you want to. But we
And
only
yeah.
have two things going right now. I mean, we've got where we're checking for the integers, and then we're checking for, but you definitely could have those. You could
I
have
won't.
created in beverage even, you could have created it and then checked these against that every time. Yes, sir, you could.
I wonder if that would be a good time investment in Java 2.
I don't know. So here we're going to have garnish is equal to con in dot next. And then finally our price. Let me get rid of that. We're going to get rid of this. And I'm going to cheat it again. I'm going to go up here and get the this. Control C it. Come down here. Control V it. Enter the drink price. This is going to be has next double. This is going to be price. And then this is going to be next double. Yeah, you can. My wife's trying to feed my dogs right now. Oh, she wanted to know if you could see her. Feeding the dogs. Oh, next, that ain't right. Next double. Nice, double set price. Jasper, get over here and eat. Crazy dogs. Okay, so you can clean this up, whatever. Okay. But you get the general idea, right? So we had iced, and then we had set garnish, I think it was, and then set price. And again, this isn't the only way to do it. We could have a parameterized constructor where the user, the final user, is in control of what gets put in. Okay. Yeah. So that's interesting. Let's see what kind of disaster it creates. This is true. Proof of the, let's go 80 proof. Name of the drink, rum and Coke. Ooh, see, that's if you don't put a next line there. Let me stop that. Okay, let's take a look over here at GD drinks because there's a lot of drinks that have a, let's see if I can, if this will work without blowing up. So true. Under the proof is 80. Under the name of the drink, rum and Coke. Okay, so that's 8 ounces. Main ingredient will be rum. 100 amounts to the same name of the minor ingredient of any. We could put it here for the Coke, or we could say none or not applicable. 0. Name of any mixer, Coke. Is it? Yes, it is. Under the type of garnish, rum and Coke. Let's put a cherry in there. Drink price, $3 or $3.50. We can check. And so it didn't crash. Okay. Let's try. Yes. Okay, so that's working. So true. Enter the proof of the drink. 20 proof. Who cares? Name of the drink you're creating. Let's see here. Something I don't know. Screwdriver again, I guess. And total drink in ounces. Let's give them 12 ounces. The main ingredient, vodka. How many ounces? A. Okay, so that works. 2 ounces. The minor ingredient, none. 0. Name of any mixer. What is it? Orange juice. Whoop, this one's going to crash here because I didn't make it. See, it double. Yes, it is true. Garnish, if any, orange. And drink price, $3. Okay, so we got another one of those down here. The main ingredients name. Enter the ounces. Oh, come on. Enter the name of the minor ingredient. And so next line goes here also. If any, enter the name of the mixer. Probably should put next line in that too. You never know, someone might type in 7 and then space up. And then down here in the garnish, I'm going to make that a next line also.
Did you put one in the major part too?
Yeah, I did that all earlier, I thought. Maybe not. Nope, I didn't. Good catch. Next line.
And so where does the, like, all the stuff that we put in the beverages class?
Well, we didn't use them all. And, oh, that's what I was going to tell you. You don't have to, just because you have a super class, you don't have to use them all. Maybe in another program you write, you will use them all. Okay? But maybe not in this one. Maybe we don't care about what they're made out of and stuff like that. But maybe in another program we will. So we pull it out of the cobwebs, pop it in, and then we use some of the stuff that we didn't use in this one. I mean, we can definitely mandatorily do it, because all I'd have to do here is come here and put it in my constructor that they have to provide it. Another thing, you know, that we don't have is the brand of, we didn't specify what brand it is. In other words, is it Smirnoff's vodka? Is it, I don't know, Jack Daniels, whatever. So there's a lot of things we could do to this yet. Okay. So let's see here. Let's do this. There's a couple ways to do this. So system out, print F. Let's see here. And somebody's barbecuing by my house. It smells good. Okay, so what was the first thing? Here we can just put these in like this, whatever order we want. Drink. Let's just do this, name. And then %S / N. And then /T. Ingredient number 1 / N / T. I forgot here what I got going. So that's an S there. This should be %. S. This one will be a percent sign T. This one will be a percent sign S. Then slash T. Number 2 ounces. Percent sign D. Ounces. And then T. I don't know why we have this one, but we could do percent B. And then 2 alcoholic, yes. I don't know, we can put, what else did I have? T.
Is iced.
Oh yeah, mixer too. Mixer is, so that'll be a percent sign S slash N. And then slash T and iced. And that'll be a slash, oops, percent sign B slash N.
Garnish.
Yep. T garnish. That'll be a percent sign S slash N. And then we'll just do the price. And we may have even missed some. We don't. Price. And that's a percent sign F. Or I'm sorry, it's a 0.2. It is a dollar sign. Percent sign 0.2 F slash N. Okay, now we need the arguments. So we need cocktail dot, what was the first one? Drink name. Okay, so drink name. And then next one is cocktail dot major ingredient. Which one is that? Name, I believe. That's all the way from the beverage. And then we've got ounces there. So cocktail dot
Major ounces.
yeah, but do we want to put gets here? I don't get drink name. Get name. See, we got all these are public, which is crazy. So we could do this. Let's try this instead. We'll say cocktail get name. That ain't gonna, why is that not like that? It should. Let's see here.
If we did get named, wouldn't that get rid of all like the parameters?
Got drink name, I think it is. Drink name. And then it doesn't have to be public, I don't think. And then enter. Cocktail. Get. Get name, I think. Comma. Cocktail. Dot. Ounces. Get. Major OZ, right? And then cocktail dot get okay, ingredient 2 get minor OZ cocktail get is where's the get alcoholic? Okay, something. I thought we had a get alcoholic at some point. Is alcohol. So that is alcohol. Hang on. Is alcohol. Oh, this is supposed to get is alcohol.
Just to confirm, right now we'd be using the parameterized constructor, correct?
No. We're just going to pull these right out of this. Because right now, those are all public. So I can get them this way. I could have just put in the variables in some cases. It is alcohol. And then mixer. Because my object can access all these things. Mixer. Oh, no. Isn't that one of them? Is iced. There we go. That's better. And then and finally cocktail get. Okay. I'm going to save that and I'm going to run it. Okay, is it alcoholic? We're going to say it is. And enter the proof. We didn't even put that in, but we'll say 80 proof. And the name of the drink, I'm going to say martini. Size of the total drink, let's say 4 ounces. Main ingredient, enter the ounces. See? That's that get line crap. And I hate that. You have to clear this thing after you do, let's see, get line. Because there's a carriage return on the end of this. And I forget how to do that. Let's try this. I don't, see if that'll clear the buffer on it. Okay, so true. And we'll say 80. Martini. Yeah, see, it ain't done like that either. Okay, so where am I going to get? So if it goes there, it worked the first time we did it. You'll have to look that up because that's going to screw you.
That seemed to work for me as far as doing the input.next.
Did it?
Yeah, because I mean, I was having the issue before. I think you just accidentally entered in another character.
Oh, did I? Okay,
I
so
think you need to have another conin.next line under that one.
well, that's what I'm putting in. That's what I did. 'Cause I got next line and then next here.
No, not dot next line.
You shouldn't have to do, I don't think, but I'll try it. Hang on, I need to stop it. I always have a trouble with next line. I don't like it. Okay, so let's try it now. Okay, so true. 80 proof. Martini. See? I'm hanging right there. I had to type in 2 enter keys to. I don't like that, but let's just. So it's going to be 4 ounces. See? Enter the main ingredient name. All right.
Mine works with just the next, not next line.
Okay, let me.
But that's
Stop.
a word without a space in it.
Huh?
I was just saying to accurately test it, you'd have to put the name in that has a space in it.
Yeah, but it's still hanging here when it goes on to the next.
Yeah, I'm able to put a two word.
Okay, here, I'm going to do that. Bloody.
Oh, this is proof.
Oops. That won't work, will it? 80 proof. And
You said
bloody.
they have it working.
Bloody
Yeah,
Mary.
I have it
See?
working.
Still hanging.
I have drink name equals conin.next, and then below that I have conin.next line, and that seems to be working.
Which is kind of scary. Why is that working? What happens when you use next line, what happens is it hangs on the carriage return. Okay. So here I have con in next. you got to remove that thing on the end is the biggest problem.
Mine's not working. I was wrong.
So if I go over here and do this, Google, and then you can see here, next line after next line gives trouble. Scanner is skipping next line after using next. Problem with next line. Or next int strings. I don't care. God, they make them so ridiculously stupid. What does next line do? I'm working in Java. See, it says when input next line executes, it consumes the end of line still in the buffer from the first input. It's because when you press the enter input next in, consumes only the number, not the end of line. When input next line execute, consumes the end of line still in the buffer from the first input. Okay. So how do I fix it? I'm not taking in a number. Oh, I see what they're saying. Integer parse end input next line. That ain't what I want though. You have to add, it consumes the next character. Well, no, I don't. I use this all the time. Why would I want to put an input next line in after my? It makes no sense at all. And you guys got a solution yet?
Not yet.
Oh, that looks lovely. Just need to know how to clear the next line. That's all.
I mean, I've sometimes just put two next lines next to each other, and that's worked.
Okay, so you say, but I just did that and it didn't work.
Oh, okay, got it.
But what I'm going to do, because we don't have time, I'm
Well,
going
you've got.
to get rid of next line, just make it next. And for right now, we're just going to run the word together. And then we don't have to worry about it. Again, if you fix it in your program, you'll maybe get some bonus. Where was the other ones at? This one minor, get rid of that one. And mixer, get rid of that one. Because I hate them. And I should know how to fix that, but right now on the top of my head, it's not happening. So I'm going to say true. I'm going to say 80% alcohol here. I'm going to say martini this time. Oops, misspelled martini. 4 ounces. What is going on now? The main ingredient name, the main ingredient ounces. Hang on. Mixer. Did I have another next line? The main ingredient. Yep. Okay, let's try this now. T. Proof of the beverage is 80. Martini. Size of the drink, there we go, 4. Main ingredient is a vodka martini, we'll make it. 100 ounces, we'll say 2 of that. And vermouth is the other one. And we'll say, 2, that's too much vermouth though. And then we're going to say none here. Is the beverage dice? It's false. Under the type of garnish, we'll say an olive. That is not a valid enter.
You have another next line you didn't get rid of.
Crap. So we'll say 450 here. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we got a martini, vodka, 2 ounces, vermouth, 2 ounces. It's alcoholic, true. Mixers, there's none. It's not iced. We didn't get our garnish because we got a screwed up thing down there. And right there. All right, I think that's good. We're over time anyway. So, yeah. So that's kind of how it works. And what's cool is we could move this whole thing inside of our GD drinks. And then this thing would just, all we'd have on this page here would be this. And it would call it and print it whenever you initialized it. So that's my cocktail, and that could be cocktail 1 and cocktail 2, cocktail 3, etc., etc. And in reality, instead of printing them out, I could be saving them to a text file or whatever. Okay? Hello? Anybody still awake?
Yeah. Well, anyway, thank you for the class.
Yeah, now you're an alcoholic. Tell your parents I made you an alcoholic.
I'll be sure to
Not
do
only,
that.
Not only did I teach you scraps, I taught you a little bit about cards, and now I taught you how to drink, Bender. So I've done my job.
If I ever go down a poor path in life, I know instantly who to blame. Just entirely.
Oh, gosh. All right, I'm going to stop.